Hello. Yes. Hi, y'all. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Um, yeah. So my name's Aya slash Aya. Ion slash Aya. Um, welcome to the Red Pill for Women show. I have to stop saying I don't know why I came out of nowhere. I started saying so much lately. But I kind of wanted to speak to everyone today about the baby mama pandemic, right? And y'all, please like this video. Like this video. I'm not going to be on here for that long, so let's try to get as many people as here we can. I see that we are only at 56 likes, and we have 138 people in here. Make sure you subscribe because a lot of these lives are going to start to be done private. Hi, Twa. How are you? And if you want access to these lives, you're going to have to be subscribed. So subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Subscribers get information. So yeah, please like this video because I'm not gonna be in here for long. But I kind of wanted to share a few things with y'all because, with this pandemic, being crazy and soaring, I wanted to talk about the single mother pandemic, right? The baby mama pandemic. And I kind of wanted to show y'all a video, right? And I think that we've slept on a lot of information because we've been talking about, and this is as a Black community overall, we've been so focused on who's Black and who's not, and ADOS and foo fried chicken, jerk chicken, and all this other weird stuff that's going on that does not even matter because right now there are people actively in Congress and in the Senate trying to take away your ability to choose if you want to have an abortion or not. So taking away your rights as a woman, right? And we know if things do change, we know who that affects. That affects Black women the most. We don't have to get into who has the semantics of who. Hi, Lunar, how are you? The semantics on who gets. We already know the statistics and the facts of about abortions and how that would impact Black women. Colette says, "Do we really need to be red pilled?" It's not. The red. It's called the red pill show. I'm not dishing out a red pill. I'm really not. It's actually a joke. It's not nothing serious because there's a red pill for men. So this is the red pill for women. But how it's back to what I was saying. How it's important to protect your wombs because I don't know if y'all know, but a lot of these men are using sperm chemical warfare against Black women. They're using it on all women, but you're using it towards you too, right? And you the most, right? And then leaving you to take care of these kids alone, knowing damn well if you have a child out of wedlock, that's the quickest way into poverty. I mean, a lot of Black women have done it and have beat that, what do you call it? That that stigma that happens. But a lot of Black women haven't. Mystic says I'm 28 with no kids. My sister is 29, no kids. My sister is 31 with no kids. My older sister felt trapped to get pregnant by a test tube and has abandoned by him with the child. Definitely. And there's no there's no like group that's gonna like there's nothing gonna change. I don't know like why do people keep thinking that like these men are gonna turn around and like start taking care of their kids? No, we have allowed them for so long as a community for them not to do it. They're never gonna do it. They're too far in. So and listen, this is not to shame women who've had kids out of wedlock, like, because if that's what you do, that's none of my business, and that's nobody else's business too. But I'm pretty sure it was really hard for you, and you wish. I mean, some women it was not hard for. Some women that they just love to do it, and that's fine. But there's a lot of women who get tricked into having these babies with dusties, and these men don't take care of it, and it's not fair for a mother to take care of a child by themselves. Lovely Afri says, Dusty men love destroying women's lives by making them a single mother. Every time they see you struggling with little Jaden, they have an inner glee that impregnated you to make that happen. Yes, they do. Sasha says, are these women taking responsibility? What do you mean taking responsibility? I mean, they taking care of the kids. I think that's responsibility enough. But I'm just saying for the future generation on how we need to push the protect your womb agenda, because these men are definitely like I don't know, these men are it's almost demonic on how freely they feel comfortable enough to have sex without condoms. It's a very normal thing. I've seen men on apps like fight more to have sex without a condom. Weirdly, and all these government assistance programs that we've been holding on for so long to as a backfall just in case something does happen. We may not have that in the future. And a lot of these men bully you into having babies. It's weird. Yeah, this is really worrying. A black woman are really already are bullied into not having abortions. I hope there isn't a law to back the guilt of black women to have kids they are not ready for. Well, that's already happening. I mean, if you look up like what's happening with abortion, which they distracting us with all this other stuff, they're already planning on taking it down. Like they're actively trying to do it. And I think a lot of women are just ignoring it, or not ignoring it. They just don't know about it. I know it's happening, or don't take it too serious. But it is really serious in the black community. You can Google it. Just type in Senate and abortion. Matter of fact, if somebody's in the Discord, that article that they put out about abortion, can you send it to me? Because I kind of want to pull it up. But I just wanted to show you like what chemical warfare looks like, and I wanted to ask you if this looks familiar. Hold on. I want to see if this looks familiar to y'all. Let me show y'all something. Tell me if this looks familiar. This is extremely hilarious. And when I said it was chemical warfare, that chemical sperm warfare, I'm being serious about this. Look at this. This is a video that I was sent. Thank God for somebody who sent me this. But look at this. Look how crazy this is. Look at this, y'all. Wait till y'all see what this goes into. And they love to. This is in Japan. This is in Japan. Sorry, thank you. Reproductive warfare. Thank you. No. But I want you to watch what's going to happen. And they try. Listen, it's so funny because all these other people can blame, the women and say it's the woman's fault. But look at what happens.
みんなとてもフレンドリーですけども、何か問題があって、でみんな助けようとしてくれるけど、実際にやってくれる人は少ない。で、あと何か手続きをするときにも、誰に手続きをするか、人によって全部結果が変わってくるのもアメリカ人なんだなと思いました。
似たようなシチュエーションの日本人のシングルマザーたちともお話をするんですけども、その時にやっぱり情報交換などしたりします。でもほとんどみんな一生懸命こういう戦ってはいるんですけども、やはりそれぞれの生活があるので、みんな仕事を頑張ったりとか育児を頑張ったりとか、みんな自立を目指して頑張ってます。
Look who had to come in and help.
Your 3:30 appointments? Okay. Okay, so 3:30? Okay, I'll be out to get them at about 3:30. Okay.
I first arrived here in Okinawa as a JAG. That's with the Judge Advocate General's Corps, military lawyer in the Air Force. I was assigned to Kadena Air Base here in Okinawa, Japan. And it was during that 3-year period that I learned there was a problem here for the local national ladies who were having babies for mostly American guys who were leaving the women without any kind of financial support for the children.
Look what they sent them. Isn't that funny? This is old, y'all, so I don't gotta worry. This is just to show you what reproductive warfare looks like, right? When it comes down to the Black community and how they've been trying to blame you for years. It's your fault. Like, if you need to choose better, I'm pretty sure those women didn't choose to be pregnant. So that's just an example.
That concerned me. And when I left here in 1993, I decided that I would look into some avenue in the United States to help these ladies. And the first case was out of Illinois, Chicago, Illinois. And that father had outright said, no, I am not paying child support. I'm in the United States, nothing you can do. And so that was the first case that we were able to get a child support order from. And then the rest of them started to come after that. Up until this point, the government of Japan still has not done anything in terms of establishing a child support program. And so I felt that in order for me to try to help give something back to the community, especially the children, because this is all about the children. It's not for the mothers. It's not against the fathers. It's for the children. So in order for me to be able to do that, then I needed to bring a program to them that didn't take any money out of their pocket. Now we charge a nominal fee for handling their case. Why? Because we're up to 300 plus cases.
キャラゲイン様には英文の表彰状が一緒に贈られます。アネット・キャラゲイン様でした。おめでとうございます。
It was the FESCO Award, and I was nominated for this award. And if you are awarded, the award for contribution to the community. It comes with, it's 1 million yen and a really nice certificate. And it's presented to you in the presence of Prince and Princess Hitachi no Miya, which is from the royal family in Tokyo.
They had to send the black woman in. That's so funny. Didn't send a black man in at all to clean up. And I'm so glad that this is so old. And there has been a huge you won't see women doing this today. But yes, listen, ladies, it's happening everywhere. It's not only you. So when they try to blame you and say it's black women choose better, black women. No, everybody can't be having babies out of wedlock. And it's everybody else's fault. And stuff like this has been sliding by. But this is not to show, because I know we don't really care, but this is the type of chemical warfare. And it takes one slip up for you to get pregnant. One slip up.
As long as we are going to have a situation where you have men and women getting together, either in a relationship or a marriage relationship, and then decide to separate or divorce, you're going to have a need for child support. And this is not just a situation that must be addressed for the children that are fathered by the Americans. Between Japanese and Japanese, see, we don't have a child support program here. And that's the one thing that the Japanese government asked me.
いや、全員ともお父さんだと思います。強いですよね。強いです。By being able to come here and talk about my problems, it has given me hope.
There are a lot of international lawyers, but it's difficult to see the lawyer who take care of this kind of international problems.
I would like to talk to her because I will get child support from him for 18 years, no matter what.
And when
oh my God, that's funny. That was pretty funny, right? That was too funny. Listen, there's abortion restrictions coming, right? No wedding, no womb, please, y'all. No wedding, no damn womb. Period. Okay, no slip ups, no nothing. Yes, I get your money. I mean, I've showed y'all the video before in one of my lives where there are men actively trying to get not to pay child support and trying to get people out of it. They're winning. They're winning. And you have things like this where the Texas Senate committee approves more abortion restrictions. And Texas is just the test to the rest of red states. I don't know if you see this title here. Mind you, the Senate, the Congress, and the House is all blue. So they won't be running to clinics anytime soon. And not saying that anybody does and there's anything wrong with it, because like I said, your body, your choice. But this is them actively taking that away. And there's much things that Black women suffer more from having unprotected sex. Black women are attacked more with sexual transmitted diseases. Let me read this off right. Hold on, wait, y'all. Why is this doing this? Come on. Um, so sorry, y'all. Just got a text about something. But let me pull up this information. So yes, I talked with sexual transmitted diseases. We have HIV. You have comes down to childbirth. So there's a lot more things in there, just than than just babies. And you can look up all those statistics. So no pandemic babies, especially if you actively working on your life. No pandemic babies. I mean, and that it doesn't have to be a black man. It doesn't have to, it's white. It's all men. If you're not ready to have a child, especially during this pandemic, people could be losing jobs left and right. Your responsibility is to protect yourself. Having a baby right now, if you're not ready, or you're not sure, or not from a two-parent household, maybe not be the right decision right now. Especially being in some hospital during a pandemic, ladies, be very wary. We know that doctors are not really favorable to Black women. So this is just something I had to tell you, and I want to put a little article for y'all to read in the chat, right? Which is, read this chat, y'all. Read this article. And well, I mean, I would read it on here, and I wanted to go through it, but y'all know I'm uncomfortable with talking about sex publicly, right? So read this and make sure that you're protected. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. And this will scare you. And this article is called Siemens Men Chemical Warfare Against Women, Part 1. This article is very real, y'all. And I'm hearing all these women are pregnant during the pandemic, and I'm like, what? Like, what is going on, girl? During not, and it's not only Black women, but it's like, I mean, really, it's not your husband, and this was a whole pandemic. COVID is COVID is COVID is really a big attack on Black women too, because I heard Black women die at a disproportionate rate for COVID. That's what I heard. That I might be wrong about that. I know everything else I'm right about, but this one I don't know. And don't feel the need to have men pressure you into sex. That oh, crap! What did I drop? Sorry, y'all. People sending me so much information. Yeah, I'm gonna send all the information that y'all sending me in the Discord. Oh, y'all need me to pin the article? I'll pin the article. But just be really careful, y'all, because this is really serious. When I got this information, I was like, wow, this is crazy. Hi, Judith. Welcome to the stream. Judith, you have to unmute your mic. Judith, are you there? I can't hear you. You have to unmute your mic. hold on, let me I posted it in the chat again, and I pinned it to the top. So protect your wombs, y'all, please. And this is all men, not just black men, all men. All right, the article should be pinned to the top. If anybody wanted to come up and talk about this topic, I just wanted to share this with y'all really quick. And just really let y'all know, like, please. I mean, you even got to be careful what happened drunk sex, y'all. It's really bad out here. I dropped the link in the chat. All right, so if you wanted to read what I was talking about, just read when you go into the article, just hit page 1. Just hit page 1. And that's the most important page to read. And then I'll put the article about the abortion in Texas. And y'all know Texas is like the New York for Republican states. If they test it in Texas, it's gonna go everywhere else. Boom, there we go. So y'all read that and y'all see how scary that is, and just make sure y'all pass it along. If y'all have daughters, yeah, just have that talk with them, because I'm hearing a lot of conversations and about a lot of men on the app like speaking like, oh, you know, I'm not giving up not having sex without a condom. It is really scary, and I thought I would share something with y'all, but that's a real article, y'all. It's if you read into it, it sounds about Blackistani. That article sounds very Blackistani. So be careful, y'all, ladies. And this chemical. I mean, we're late to this article. I'm pretty sure there a lot of women would have loved to have read that article back then instead of learning what they needed to learn now. That article was crazy, right? I'm sorry, y'all. No, I know, but I just had to share that with y'all because it's very important. Um, and if you look at if you look at that article, it legitly it sounds like Blackistan. It really sounds like that was written by a Black Dusty man. But believe it or not, it's why. And when I tell you that people are watching, people are watching. I don't think it's a problem for a woman to get pregnant at an early age. Yeah, I mean, at this point in time during this pandemic, I don't really think anybody should be planning babies. I don't. I'm not telling people to do what they do with their body, but like at a young age right now, when the world's adjusting, I mean, we're about to go through a global reset. Until things are reset, I don't understand why we be discussing children. Like I don't get that. Like it's okay to live your best life and do what you're supposed to do. And you have time to have kids. Y'all please like this video. But yeah, y'all, that's what I wanted to share some information with y'all. I didn't want to be in here that long. But yeah, just make sure y'all just read through that. And protect y'all wombs, y'all. It's summertime, have your fun. Make sure, yes, please. Thank y'all. Y'all have a good day. Bye.